Making a coffee, making a coffee. Oh yeah, cinnamon sprinkles. Very nice. Oh, I didn't see you there, good buddies. Just making myself a coffee. Doing a bit of research on the old computer about what I can purchase next to review and open on the channel. So while you're here, let's do a show. We got another Armageddon episode. This time it's action figures, and it's a follow-up to the previous episode where we looked at those McFarlane ones. So we got bam and bam. We got the Superman and the Batman and the Dark Father to round off this quintet even of Dark Knight's death metal figures. Let's get them to the table and see what they're all about. Okay, first up we've got the Superman. And he comes with Dark Father's arms. Let's crack him open. Right. So you get the stand and you get the trading card. The trading cards feature kind of like a prototype art, which is what they worked from for the figures. But yeah. Let's go. So we've got one arm, two arms for the Dark Father. We'll get to him later on. What do we get accessory-wise? It looks like we get a kind of hand. Very good. And a hand with a Superman logo knuckle duster. And he already comes with... Okay, so he's got some... stuff around here. We just need to release the figure. He's out, free from the plastic. Right, so let's take a better look at this dude. Okay, let's start with the head. Very strange expression on his face. Sullen teenager expression. No pupils, red eyes, arched eyebrows. The hair's a bit kind of lank and 90s kind of goth indie rocker style. Can't remember. I've read this story, but I can't remember if that is indicative of how he is. He's got a bit of blusher on his cheek there as well. Nice S logo. Painted well. Kind of ripped, torn top, and he's got some kind of crazy rock arm. Looks like we get a... Is that a butterfly joint in there? No, that's just a ball and socket there. We've got a rotation. Oh, stiff. The bicep just rotates. The whole bicep is a separate piece that rotates. Then we got the obviously hinge there. We got, look, clawed fingers. Look at that. Clawed hand. Then we got that Superman knuckle duster. You know, you've got a good enough range of motion there, I think. The other one, you've got, is it the same sculpt? No, it's different sculpt, obviously, because of the textures. We've got this double bicep, whereas here, we don't. We have that single. That's kind of like what the Black Series uses. That's single. So why do we got a double there? Because the double looks awful. Yes, fine, you can get more than 90, but look how bad it looks. I suppose you'd need it to be at an angle like that, you know, to not see the discrepancies there. But fine, it's a design choice. And you've got this soft plastic tassel. So let's just see what this other hand looks like when it's on. Kind of a hand. Just the expression on his face. Just not really down with that. Super loose at the diaphragm. So he can go back, but massive gappage. I mean, it is buttery smooth, but Yeah, you can go back a bit. And then obviously you've got twist at the diaphragm. Also got twist at the waist. These chains, which don't look too metallic. They got that kind of gunmetal colouring, but they look rubberized. And they are rubberized. They're not real metal, obviously. What can you do here? Okay, fine. Double knee, but okay, that is hidden a bit better than the elbow. It's kind of a longer piece there. Again, you've got these soft tassels, soft plastic there. Would have liked some nice kind of colouring on the studs. It's got a massive toe hinge. It's the biggest toe hinge I've ever seen. What can the foot do? Back and forward a little bit, I suppose. No rocker. Well, it's got a pin there. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That is your Superman figure. What do we think of this dude overall? It's a £20 figure, isn't it? It's a £20 figure, and lacking some detail. The face I don't like. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's move on to Batman. Okay, here's Batman. He comes with a guitar that is actually Plastic Man. Now, if you're not deep into the DC universe, you don't know who Plastic Man is. He is Eel O'Brien, former criminal with a rubberized. Kind of think Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four, except a little bit different. So let's get this axe out. Let's get. Oh, that sounds horrible. Let's get Darkfather's legs out. We'll come onto him in a bit. Let's take a look at the Batman. Okay, soft rubberized cloak, buckles. I was seeing if they moved within it, but no. But at least they got silver on them. At least they painted some bits there. Studs. They're kind of a little bit silver dry brushed in places, but then they look black. So they've done a little bit there. Head. There's some nice side to side there. Obviously rotates. You can look down a little bit. You can look up. Okay, you get a good range of motion there. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow. Head looks small. Does it look small to you? Head looks small to me. I'm not sure if this is reuse of an old body because I don't have any DC McFarlane figures. I did have some and sold them. So diaphragm, not as bad as Superman's. You do get forward and back, but not as much gappage. Twists, twist at the waist. Yeah, twist at the waist a bit. Got these skull details. But again, would have liked a couple of different colours there. Soft plastic there. Lots of studs on this dude. Some nice texture on that shoulder. Same. So we get spinning at the top of the bicep, but not lower bicep. On that weird Superman one, whereas that whole bicep swivels. You've got double elbow there, but again, looks a bit funky, shall we say. He's got a gripping hand, and he has got a gripping hand. 2 gripping hands. What do the knees do? Double knee, is it? Single knee. But you've got this knee pad, which is quite nice because it covers up. Well, it covers up the top, but exposes this piece, which looks awful. Massive ball on display for the ankle. Looks pretty terrible. And again, that's just forward facing, no ankle rock, toe joint. So, yeah, I mean, that is that dude. But he does come with Plastic Man in the shape of a guitar. Now, is there a strap? Let me look at the box art. No, no strap. Let's see if we can get him in this pose here that DC have got him in. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah, kind of. You can kind of get him playing the Plastic Man guitar. Look how bendy that guitar is though. But there you go, you got Batman. I guess let's take a look at Darkfather. Okay, so we had the body. This actually just kept slipping off. Some grooves down in there to slot that into... Okay, fine. But yeah, love the belt. Love it. Okay, so fine. So we'll put the cape on. There's a notch on the back and there is a little bit to go in there. Where's the head? Where's your head, Darkfather? Okay, there's his head. So look, if it goes to the side, it looks wonky. How do you get it look? So no looking down, forward and back shifting. He's not looking down. He can look up a bit. He's got some tilt, but when you do the tilt, you get some gappage. But I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. That's fine. Let's do arms. So we've got this one here. They just pop in, do they? Oh! Hear the pop. Feel the pop. Rotation. Bicep. Separate piece there. Oh, stiff as you like. Okay, fine. Second arm. And she goes. Oh! Cape is coming out of there. Oh, this is coming out. Build a figure. Right, let's get these legs on. Looks like they they slide in. Okay, fine. I'll slide that sucker in. Is he in? Yes. I'll slide that sucker in. Is he in? Oh, I think so. Right, and there is... Oh, stiff! Would have liked another pair of hands, really, because all he's got is these kind of zombie-ish hands. Just looks very stilted, doesn't he? Let's see if we can get him doing some kind of action stuff. Okay, here we go. Batman playing the guitar. Superman with the chains and the jazz. And then Darkfather. What do we think overall then? So, I had real problems with this dude standing him up because these toe hinges are so floppy, it just can't stand him up. This dude, yeah, I mean, it's a fun figure for sure. Tiny feet, small head, aesthetic. You know, if you're posing him up, it's fine. And the Darkfather, big brute of a figure. Again, it's just more of a statue type figure. You know, what else are you going to do pose-wise with him apart from, you know, this? So, there you go. Overall, the best one of the 5 was probably... I don't know. It's probably Robin King. There you go. Robin King is the best of the 5 overall. I have got some more action figures coming soon, and I'm switching scales. I'm going 1/18th scale, and it's something I've never mentioned before as an IP. So it'll be interesting when it arrives. So keep a lookout for that. But until next time, make sure you keep it geek.